Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. The United States has immediately paused issuing visas to individuals travelling on Afghan passports. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio confirmed the suspension in a post on X, saying visa issuance had been paused for all individuals travelling on Afghan passports. In a parallel move, the US Citizenship and Immigration Services say they have halted all asylum decisions until they can ensure that every alien is vetted and screened to the maximum degree possible. Meanwhile, the Afghan man accused of shooting 2 National Guard members in Washington, killing one, will face first-degree murder charges. US Attorney for the District of Columbia said that other charges would be filed against 29-year-old Ramanullah Lakhanwal, who she said ambushed the soldiers from the West Virginia National Guard near the White House. Formal charges were not immediately filed against Lakhanwal, who had been in the US since 2021 under a program of then-President Joe Biden's administration to resettle Afghans who helped the US during the war in their homeland. He was granted asylum under Trump. Russian drones and missiles have attacked districts of Kyiv, killing 1 person and injuring 11, with explosions and falling drone debris triggering fires. The head of Kyiv's military administration said there had been strikes at 6 locations on Saturday, with apartment buildings and other dwellings hit in the city of 3 million. The military administration said the body of 1 resident was recovered from rubble at an apartment building that had been set ablaze. A child was rescued from the same building. Russian President Vladimir Putin has told Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán that he would still be happy to meet US President Donald Trump in Budapest. The meeting in Hungary had been agreed in October, but later cancelled by Trump. Putin and Orbán also discussed crude oil and gas supplies for Hungary, as well as ongoing peace efforts in Ukraine. Pakistan says the ceasefire with Afghanistan is not a traditional one, but entirely dependent on whether Afghan-based militants carry out attacks inside Pakistan. FO spokesman Tahir Andrabi says recent terror incidents involving Afghan nationals show the ceasefire is not holding, and Pakistan's security forces remain fully alert to any threat from across the border. Pope Leo has condemned the use of religion to justify violence, speaking at a landmark gathering of Christian leaders in Turkey on Friday. At the ceremony in Iznik, he urged churches to overcome deep divisions and said humanity is crying out for reconciliation as he delivered his first major message abroad as Pope. And China has made it clear that it has no intention of joining any space race. At a briefing in Beijing, Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Mao Ning said China remains committed to the peaceful use of outer space and opposes efforts to weaponize it. She was responding to President Donald Trump's claim that the US is now ahead after creating the Space Force. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.